You'll get the DLC record when they release DLC. We'll see what we actually decide to do when DLC comes around. We don't have that much info so far. But I mean, if I'll still be running the game, most likely I'll be working on those. But we still do not know how we'll implement DLC into the leaderboards, because we don't know how they would work. Not for sure, at least. Okay, at least I had acorn skip, which is nice. The plants, sometimes when you do acorn skip, they do not spawn. I think it has to do with the way you actually go through the ground. That you might be able to completely go past the trigger if you clip at a high enough speed.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Also, the reason why I wait there a little bit at the start is because the potato is invincible for like a split second. So making sure that my logger actually hits after the invincibility fades out. Not bad. Yes, Dashike. Actually, Jason has been working on IELTS for a bit. He already got a 44 on steady stage play, and some others. I missed it? Should I continue? This loses like 8 seconds. It's kinda borderline. We'll see what I get. What the actual time loss is. Alright. And this one cycle on the slot machine, it was already possible without this Lobbery X trick, but it was incredibly difficult, like something like less than 5% consistent. And now that this Lobbery X trick, as long as you execute the strategy correctly, it's free. And as long as you do get balls. Balls are bad. You don't wanna get them.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Yeah, already. I was working on the root back for like a bit and then kinda gave up. But I was able to tie the record. Just not submit that. I might submit that in the future. I could not get a 32 though. Very nice. Yeah, it was not exactly necessary to have that extra speed to do a few spread X's inside the slot machine, but that made it more consistent. And now you don't even need that if you can use lobber X's. Still, this only really applies to full clear and all flags. Because all bosses, I think we went through it, and going out of your way to do one running gun stage for bosses, it's not worth it on current patch. Lobber doesn't save enough time. Because you will need to save 45 seconds across all bosses to make up for it. For the fact that you have to do forest volleys. Oh, I use the axes, whatever. What am I doing? Hey, it is incredibly difficult, like, don't worry about it. Like, if you're not doing damage boosts using lobbery access, stuff like that, it is less than 5%. Alright, decent Hilda this time. I had a 110 in my previous PB. This should be at least a 107, 108, okay, never mind. Oh, hey, it's in time. How are you doing?
It's on.
Wow, should not have done that. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the host, Yukari. So that time loss on Rebel Crooks actually did not affect it that much. Well, I got a 55, which is like 5 seconds slower from my target time, but it's alright. 5 seconds are not too much. Here. Ah. Okay. Alright, see you, Yukari. Yeah, I don't know. That the one cycle is so finicky if you're doing that without extra chicks. If you're just doing that with Beppi shooter, just straight up Calava swaps. Like, you might think you've done everything wrong, and then it's like 10 HP off. You need really good frame precision on your weapon swaps. And you need to be extremely consistent.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Alright, well, Waffle Force is not really good, but... Okay. Did the attack late of luckily. Ooh, I might not get the kill. Okay, I lost a bit of time there. Don't! I knew that Gel Beam was gonna come out. I was cautious there, good thing. No, Yukari, it's not the same. That's my decision, and it's set in stone. Alright, I had a really good Thunder Fever, so I'll have a hard time comparing against this split.
You're up.
Okay, very nice. I do have a few time saves later on. First of all, I had a pretty bad Fanas Frazzle, so I had to go for the backup strat. Had a 41. Then I had that big death on Perry Spears, and I had a really bad Sally. That's pretty much all the big time saves. Thinking Dice is improvable too. Okay, I am in trouble. I have to go out. I'll keep this nuke. Unwise decision. Alright. That was okay, considering the fact that I had to sort of do a backup. Focus time. This is not an easy fight. I mean, it's not one of the most dangerous ones, but I need to focus, like, all the time. I cannot drop focus for a single second. I'll play it safer. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, that was okay. Ooh, the background is a bit glitched. Yeah, you can do that cards thing. I used to do that a lot when I was starting out in old bosses, and recently I've not been doing that, like, pretty much at all. Because you're still only holding back, so you're losing a couple of seconds for doing that.
Here goes.
Technically speaking, if you can play phase 2 really well, you should always go all in. But it's a really tough phase to optimize. Okay, really nice. Funnel's free, ladies and gentlemen. Now this stage is actually more complicated than it looks. The second section with the star cannons, I can get some random rocket spawns, and if I get hit by one of them, that's it. I pretty much cannot clip into the second door, and I have to go through the door the intended way, which is either destroying it, which is really slow with the lobber, or waiting for an attack, which is really long. Okay. Whetstone time.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
No, I'm gonna get on a second one. Okay, no. Good. I do not want to be at 1 HP for this phase. Okay. What speedrun is this? It's all flags, which means I have to do all the bosses. In addition to that, I have to do all the running down stages. And it's on current patch, so no weapon spot glitch or anything like that. But I can still break the game. Don't you worry. Right in this fight I can get the Beppi glitch if I don't mess it up.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. That was looking scary. Yeah, this glitch is amazing. Unfortunately, on Legacy you have that added effect where the horse just kinda goes in front and does stuff. Unfortunately, that does not happen on current patch. You do not get that extra glitch sprite, because that will make it spectacular. So the bad thing about that, I got hit before even attempting the glitch. So that means I could not do too many damage boosts. Which means that the glitch was not guaranteed if I had the shortest possible pattern. Luckily I had a longer one. No stupid ideas, just stupid actions. Ah, yeah. Ah, don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to play it a bit safer if needed. I'm trying a bit of a backup. Yeah, backup time! I would usually go straight to the plane transformation and kill her there, but I was low in HP, I could not do that. Yeah, when I was recording the tutorial for the Beppi glitch on Legacy, I did not realize that 3.5k bitrate for 1080p was not enough. Oh, again, that coin. So unfortunately that video has a few problems with bitrate. Like, when the glitch happens, it just becomes a mess. The first attack she does is RNG. But their attacks are in a cycle. They go like this. They go spheres, triangles, and then middle pattern. And then it just repeats. So if you see triangles, you know the next attack is going to be middle. As long as you don't trigger phase 3. Whatever. That works.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Okay, a bit slow. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not like this. Okay. It will be a bit of a slower cow fight. Three, 4. Now I think I can hold him. No. Was even too late. Like, I'm sure we'll I mean, I don't know if we'll figure out a way to manipulate the RNG in an RTA viable way, but I mean, manipulating the RNG for at least a test would be easy. If people looked into it. Yes, pretty much. My previous PB died on Perios Spears and lost a minute. So I have a big time save on that if I can actually get a good stage there. I'm missing so many charge shots. Oh no. Come on. I got a nothing on current patch. Nothings on current patch do happen because I am doing some weapon swapping stuff. But it's a meme, like, it's not like on Legacy where you're constantly swapping weapons and they're bound to happen. If you get a nothing on current patch, that means you had bad timing, really. And it's your fault. Yeah, I'm a noob, right? We even get nothing on current patch. Come on. So that heart for Briny, it's because I have to get heart for Perios Spears anyway. And since I have to do another equip here on Briny to get Charged Lobber, I just combined the two things. That does mean I have a damage reduction here, but it's fine, it's not that big. Because with this being a cycle-based fight, as long as I can complete the fight in the same amounts of cycles, I don't lose much time. Yeah, okay. Still a 3 cycle, which is good. Come on! Okay. That was close to not being a 1 cycle. Alright. Prefer to play the game anyway. Who doesn't? Why am I glitching? I don't think I had any major glitches recently. Alright, let's hope everything goes well. This stage is the worst. Like, actually the worst. Way to save. No. Let's go! Okay, this was record pace. Okay, don't forget the equips. I need to keep lobber and whetstone. Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Okay, this is better in G. Oh no, what did I... Whatever, I'll play the Calamaria fight a bit safer. Well, I had to hold back because of the soft lock anyway, so, you know. Not a big time loss. Alright, very nice. I mean, better in G, but decent. Hopeful fears until the run dies. I have a negative view on Perius Spears. I'm never expecting to actually get past. It's very finicky on practice. I have those days where I do it 10 times and I fail it 10 times in a row. Then I have those days where I get it 10 times. We actually do get it 10 times in a row.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Gold. Okay, but I do need to do one more equip now. Need to go back to spread. I know I can secure the world record as long as I don't die and I don't do anything stupid.
Here goes.
Oh my goodness. Sloppy. Ooh, I'm doing the wrong strategy. Okay, good. I don't need that. I know it sounds like I'm hitting something, but I'm not. It's just the charge shot hitting a floor. They might have missed. Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, part of the reason why I lost time is because I had to do one additional equip. Still 1 cycle? Yeah, it's not that difficult to get the 1 cycle with charge. Okay, 1 heart. I can take this.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Whoops. Why did I switch to spread? I don't know myself. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a really good spot now. I have Octopus Cape, I have everything, I'm set. All I have to do is actually finish the run. And don't do stupid mistakes. Which can happen. So...
A brawl is surely brewing.
let's just hope I'm actually able to clinch it. Like that. Choking devil like always. Yeah, my devil is my biggest concern right now. Because if I get pinwheel into some phase 3 traps, that might be a bit rough.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Which was on devil. Speak of the devil. Literally.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Okay, I'm gonna try and play it a bit safer. Yeah, thank you, Jason. There's only one thing that could prevent you from finishing this run, and that is a power outage. Let's get the elephant out of the room. I could get a power outage. It might be sequel turn off. I'm actually tempted to stop the stream just to make that joke work. No, I'm not gonna do it.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Oh, wow. Really unfortunate position. Whoops. How likely is it in Italy? Sort of likely. I live a bit in the country, so... they could do that without notice. Not that they should. Whew. Let's go. So it's not quite my goal, but it's a really... I'm happy. I'm happy. Whew. Okay, so Ribbon Cross was awful. Like, I missed the super skip and I kept going. Then I had a few unfortunate fights here and there, but overall, 36-28, that's pretty good. And I've been working on categories for a few days at this point, and I just could not complete a round without a death. And I did. Yeah, Jason already went over this, and thank you for this G, guys. This it's certainly an improved run, not gonna lie. Yeah, just looking at these splits, I definitely can save at least 10 seconds in the early game. And then just better play in general. Sub 36 when? Tough question. I don't think I'm going to actively go for this category right now, but I definitely want to come back to it in the future. As I said with a lot of categories, but this one more than others. I really want to go back to this one to 80%. I really want to improve sometimes for at least my favorite categories.